Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets.
The left fielder, number 3.
Try to get him to chase on a changeup that time. The Mets could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
One out, bases empty. In the air, right side. Acuna there. Puts it away for the out. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, William Rosario.
Rosario.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Leading up for the Mets, the left field.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that is out of play. Lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
3.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And the inning is over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 4 and the Mets 3. One down. William Rosario, the next to hit. And a payoff pitch. Line to left. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Left field. Has a beat on it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeff Criswell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Number 3 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Will Klein, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the tying run at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He'll score easily.
It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th. Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now it's the Reds DH. One strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Number 3 had a decent showing in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average.
Now it's the second baseman, William Rosario.
Rosario.
And the pitch. The other way. Dives and makes the catch.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Alessio back to work. Number 3, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The Mets looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit right there.
The catcher, number 33.
2 out, space is empty.
Now batting, number 3.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone. That one felt good, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. 1 out, bases full.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Royce Lewis. There goes the runner in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rosario makes the grab, 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. So up next for New York, Archer Luther. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball is outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next offering upstairs. That one missed. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Taguchi digs in now. Hit on the ground to the right side. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage. And now the designated hitter for the Reds. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. As the tying run is forced to stop at second. One down, runner at first. Now the left fielder got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
1-0.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Criswell, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. So 2 away with nobody on. Next for Cincinnati, Max Clark. Well struck left field. That one's carrying. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder. 1 for 3. Klein back to work. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now here is Mustafa Bell. The Mets down to their final strike. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 3 had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get
It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the left fielder.
The left fielder, number 3.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Fletcher under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now here is Zach Geloff. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 3 in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Ball, that's too high.
That one misses. 3-0. Luther in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets the call, and it's 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
First and second, 2 outs. Luther digs in now. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Leo DeVries. Line drive. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
The Mets would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Costello back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And there's the ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And that's too high. And they'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right through there. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the changes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it drops in. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs. Runner at first. So up next for New York, Archer Luther. Runner on the go. Collier throws to first in time, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Inside move to second, and he's back in on a dive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
That's a 3 balls, no strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Here's the third baseman. Goes down looking. But they scored twice. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. That clips a corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Yeah, you got it.
Line, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
And now here is Archer. Move to first. And he's back in there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
1-run game, bottom 9. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Swing at a ground ball. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leo DeVries. Line drive. Diving. Makes the grab.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
We're in extras here. Here's the catcher, Pablo Aliendo.
Aliendo.
And it goes just foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Now
winning run stands at second. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Coming home. Here comes the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Number 3 performed well, and the walk-off was the big highlight. Knocked in 3 runs for them.
Solid game all around, no doubt about it. But I know he's fired up to have walked it off for the team. That's a great feeling, and he's soaking it up, as he should.
And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Number 33, Jake McCarthy.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Back here in Queens. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for the Angels, Todd Bird. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Number 3.
And that one fouled off. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. Santos aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's a ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
One out, base is empty.
Now batting, number 3.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. McCarthy settles under it. 2 away down. 1 down. And next for LA, Zach Geloff. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the move. And there's 2 down. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Ripped to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take the first 2 games of this series. Number 3 had the kind of game you'd like to avoid. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter.
Number 3.
The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Fastball is outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and that ends the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. Frederick Logan, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The left fielder, number 3.
We back to work. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best.
Now batting, the first baseman, Adam Brady.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Number 3.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him swinging.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now the left fielder 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And delivers
Yep, that ball went
outside.
out.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lewis.
That one lifted to left. Logan settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
The designated hitter, Archer.
So
Luther.
first and second with 2 outs. So now here's the Mets DH, Archer Luther. And that'll load the bases.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs, bases full. Taguchi now at the plate. That one hit to right. Clark snags it. That is the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 6 and the Angels nothing. So bases all loaded up. Here's the left fielder.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Just missed. And that's off
the plate.
the
Ball
inside edge. And now 2-0. And another
that's
ball.
out.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Royce Lewis. Hard hit, right side. Fraden steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs. And now, Leo DeVries. On the ground to third, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Number 3 had a good day at the office. Drove in 3 runs on the day.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, number 3. Morales back to work. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's a big power threat. Santiago Fernandez. Swing and a base hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Number 3 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Outside, and now 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Santiago Fernandez. That one ripped. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. His 16th homer of the year. It's 5-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hernandez has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman.
Emerson.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. Back there. Leaping. And he brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
So runner at second, 2 down. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. The Giants down to their final strike. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets have won 4 in a row. Number 3 really stood out in this win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
I'll tell you.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. Saying you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Santos off of first with 2 away. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Hit in the air, center field. Hernandez under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Rick Townsend. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Blaylock back to work. That one lifted to left. Fernandez has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 3 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Royce Lewis. Here's a 3-0. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, no outs. And now the shortstop, Angel Henao. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit left field. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, 5-3 now.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Number 3.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they go quiet. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number one. Back to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Rick Townsend. The Giants down to their final strike. Got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. Number 3 didn't do a whole lot in the win.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make.
So 2 down, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. Swinging a foul out of play. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the third and final game of the series. Fought off foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
That misses. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That is fifth, the third baseman, Royce.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Royce Lewis. There goes the runner in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. The 1-2. This one in the air, right field, Abreu. And that's the 3rd out. And stepping in is the speedy Willie Navarro. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Number 3 at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Back up the... Oh, that got him. Oh, a great flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce.
2 on, 1 out. Lewis will hit next. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Angel Henao up now for the Mets.
Angel Henao.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a...
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Cole Young. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw, and he's out.
You're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely.
First and second, 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants 1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now it's even up.
Strike. Ball, hard.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field, Abreu. He's got it, and that'll do it. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, YR Abreu. On a line. And that one hops the wall. Eldridge headed for the plate. The relay. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
Number 3.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
High fly ball out to center field. Hernandez sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out. So runner at second, 2 down. Angel Henao up now for the Mets. The Mets down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Henao quickly to second for 1. The double play ends it right here. Number 3 with a fair showing in this win. Win 1 for 5 with a single.